Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. The weekend series opener between George Gwinnett and Weber International in this NAI Top 25 showdown goes the Grizzlies' way by a score of 10-3, and we're joined now by our Grizzly today, presented by Jets Pizza on Sugarload Parkway, Brandon Frazier.
Nice to be up here.
How are you, my man?
I'm great. Nice to be up here. A lot of guys could have been up here in my position, but thanks for picking me.
We talked about that on the broadcast. There's a whole list of Grizzlies as we look at the highlights. You can almost pick any of the names here throughout the afternoon. But I want to know first, take me back to Wednesday in the disappointing effort against Tennessee Wesleyan. What was the difference maybe yesterday at practice or this morning? How do you guys change your attitude and address what Coach Stromdahl's saying and the identity of this team? What is it?
We had a nice long meeting after the game on Wednesday, and it really just comes down to seniors leading this team and where we need to go. And I think we have a good start to it today.
And so you being one of the seniors on this team, do you feel a responsibility to say or do something in a rebound performance today versus Weber International?
No doubt. We have a nice senior class here, big senior class, and we have to do what we need to do to be able to lead this team and be able to win, because it's going to fall on us. It's not the coaching staff. It's going to be us, so we got to lead.
And one of those seniors that had a stellar performance was Gregory Lucan, a no-hitter into the fifth, set the tone with 10 strikeouts. How important was that to set the tone on top of the mound early?
Absolutely. When Greg comes out and just fills it up and is getting 1, 2, 3 innings, quick innings, it sets the tone for the whole game. And if we can have that every week, Greg's going to be a stud, continue to be a stud, and he's doing it right now.
And another senior that led the way was the man sitting to my right. You were 4 for 4 today with a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Have you had a 4 for 4 performance in your career before, and how good were you seeing the baseball today?
I was definitely seeing it well, but I think a lot of the guys were, and that's what we need out of offense. Just come out and execute our game plan. That's what we did today. As
we're looking at the highlights here, you were 3 for 3 going in your last at-bat, and you had to score from first in the third at-bat. And then this double, in air quotes, down the right field. Are we okay? It looked like the Clydesdale had a little hitch in its giddy up.
Yeah, I had a little tweak in my hand.
Okay.
But I'll be all right.
You're okay. Right.
Yeah,
so what we're saying is that the double could have been a triple if we had been healthy. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I don't run too well anyway. So
you scored for first. You get the double. The Grizzlies get the win here. 10-3 your final score. Back in the win column, Hunter Caldell comes out of the bullpen. 3-inning save for him as this Grizzly team, again, starting to find their identity in 2019. Big day tomorrow. Doubleheader, 2 9-inning contests. Want to make sure you guys know the schedule change. It's 1 o'clock start time tomorrow for that doubleheader to wrap up this NAI Top 25 series. Today, for tonight, we're going to try to stay dry. Rain's in the forecast tonight. Take us home some shout-outs, Frazier.
First off, I want to shout out God for allowing both of these teams to come here and play the game of baseball. And we'll shout out my family, my parents watching back home, my brother.
Are there brownies coming tomorrow?
Yeah, the brownies will be here. My mom will be here with the brownies tomorrow. And first off, I want to shout out my roommates, Hunter Dollander, CJ Ballard, as well as Cam Coursey and Brody Wofford. They stay over every night. So shout out to Ali and Brent. And then I'll obviously shout out Cord, Caleb Gay, Onassis, doing a great job hitting the ball.
It's harder being on this side of the glass than it is down there, isn't it? Just doing the deal with the shout-out.
Yeah, shout out Swain, Denzel, Tucker Plouffe, Pedro, Garland. Shout them all out.
I think Coach on the blower out there raised his hand. He wanted to shout out.
Yeah, shout out Stromdog.
Frazier, again, congratulations, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That'll do it for us here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Tune back in tomorrow, 1 o'clock, for the series finale and a doubleheader between George Gwinnett and Weber. For today, Grizzlies take game 1 by a score of 10-3.